guys, welcome to my channel. If you are new, I'm so glad to have you here. In today's video, you guys might notice a couple things. As you guys all saw, there was a completely new intro that was super fun to make, so comment that down below if you want a tutorial on how I made it. And another thing that is new is the screen you guys are currently looking at. For the sake of this video on Halloween, I will be using this introduction background until the holiday spirit is over or the holiday vibe is over. And I have an announcement at the end of this video, so stay tuned. An announcement for the beginning, though, is you guys might not see another video from this channel for about 2-ish weeks. If you guys go to my vlogging channel, linked in the description, you will know that I'm not on my PC as much anymore. I don't know how long that could last, but if you do send an order to my website, I will try to get your order completed. Given what's going on now, depending on when you place your order, it might take a while for me to get your order completed. Without further ado, let's get started with today's video. Okay, so what you'll want to do is you'll want to load up a classic base plate in Roblox Studio. And then what you'll want to do now is get the load character plugin. Make sure you are on plugins. Get the load character and then get the free one. This will also be linked in the description. And then once it has been downloaded, you'll want to go to plugins, load character, and then you'll type in a username. So basically, as you guys can tell from actually the beginning of this video, that it's my Bloxy rig, but for the sake of this video, we're just going to use the rig I made earlier. Or this is not my other avatar with this. So now that you have this here, we're going to go ahead and go to models, type in microphone, and then find a microphone. For the sake of this video, again, I'm going to be using this Blue Yeti microphone. Now that I have them both done, what I'm going to do is I'm going to export them to my folder. Now that I have my rig open, I'm going to further then delete the head, the eyes. Okay, so once you have the rig destroyed, what we're going to do is we're going to import our wavefront, and then we're going to just import it in. Now that that's done, what we're going to do first is set origin geometry. And then what we're going to do now is delete all the body parts, keep the heads, and then we're going to move set origin to geometry, and then we're going to set origin geometry, and then move it so then we can place it on the body. Okay, now that we have this done, what we're going to do now is we're going to the first thing we're going to do is we're going to click on his torso, and then we're going to pull our little bar up, then we're going to go to the little clock icon over here, then we're going to go to shader editor, and then put in the handle. Now, they'll all be labeled handle 1, handle, and all that. So just make sure you pick the one that matches your avatar. And now that that's done, what we're gonna do now is import microphone. We're gonna import our microphone into it. Now we have the microphone just chilling right there. What we're gonna do now is just get the hand ready to in fact hold the microphone. And what we're going to do is we're going to set origin geometry, so then everything makes my life 10 times harder or easier. Now we're going to rotate it to make it look like I have. Now we're just going to fish it in to my hand. And now what we're going to focus on is what we're going to do, we're actually going to scale the microphone to make it a little small. As you guys can tell, it's a tiny bit small. Okay. Ignore the fact that the fingers are kind of dying. So we got the little microphone. What we're going to do now is go to object mode. Actually, no, we're going to go to pose mode like this. Switch it to object mode. And we're going to copy it, and then we're going to open up Lightroom. Now, once you have Lightroom in, you're just going to hit Control V with the pasted objects. Move it on out of there. And then what we're going to do now is select the only things that we need. And then what we're going to do, we're just going to slightly pull it back in. Rotate it to look at the camera. Perfect. Now camera. Angle it. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go over here to the little bubble icon. Make sure you're on the torso, have it selected. Then you see where it says shader add REFL. We're going to switch that to principled BSDF. Then we're going to see base color. We're going to click that little yellow circle. Then we're going to do image texture, open, and then we're going to open up the handle with our clothes on it, and it'll look something like that. And then now the next thing we're going to do is we're going to stay on the torso. And then what we're going to do now is we're going to turn roughness down to your liking. But my liking is just around 0134. And then the metallic, which is so like both of these give you that glossy look. I'm going to put that to 260. Then for the head, basically the same thing, except for one, it comes to the metallic for the head. I'll just do 126. Or depending to my liking, I'll do it like that. Now that we have that all done, what we're going to do now, we're going to go to the little camera, check mark the boxes that talk about noise threshold or denoise, and then it should be good. And then once you have your camera lined up, whoops, wrong one. You'll want to click this to make sure you have it looked at, make sure you have it and you like it like that. And then you'll want to click O on your keyboard. Then you want to come over here to render and then render image. Once your effect is done rendering, you want to go to up here where it says image and then save as, save it to a folder, and then you're going to name it. But since I already have my thing done, I'll just show you what I did and how. Now, basically all I really did for after I had it rendered for my Bloxy version, I just uploaded it here and then I just pasted it onto here, did a little editing, all that, and then once I had it done, I just called it done, and now I have that. So now you guys know how I made my little thing here. So I see you're still here. Since you are still here, the announcement is that I'm going to be hosting a profile picture GFX giveaway for you guys. To enter, all you need to do is join my Discord server, also linked in the description down below, and enter in. Given the upcoming holiday, this giveaway is based on Halloween. So if you do win, make sure you're wearing a Halloween avatar and you have to fill out the profile picture commission so I know all the information I need in order to make your GFX. As you guys see on the screen is a GFX I made for a customer that is Halloween themed. That is the kind of vibe I could bring to your GFX if you win. But that's going to be it for today's YouTube video. If you guys did find this video helpful, it would mean the world to me if you like, subscribed, and turn on the post noties. But I'll see you guys in the next video. Missing someone.